Hello, Upspring Summer 360. How are you today? Are you feeling happy? I am. I'm happy you're here with me today. Today we are going to talk about adding suffixes to words that have an E at the end, vowel, consonant, E. All right? But let's backtrack. What's a suffix? A suffix is a syllable that adds to or changes the meaning of a word. Now, here we have a truck. You've seen this, and remember, don't laugh at my drawings. You've seen this go down the highway, right? A big old semi-truck. What they call an 18-wheeler. Okay? This, going down the highway, has power. What makes it go? The engine, right? The engine makes it go. Sometimes, or most of the time, you see a big rectangular box attached to the back of the truck. This, if I take this off and put it over here, can it go down the highway? No! It doesn't have any power. It doesn't have anything to help it go. It will just sit there. All right? So let's put it back on the truck. And let's think of it like this. The truck is going to be your base word. And what's attached to the back of it is your suffix. A suffix has no power on its own, but when it's attached to a word, it can go down the highway, it can add to the meaning of that word. Okay? Some very common suffixes are ed, and you know that ed shows past tense, something that has already happened. Okay? er, the suffix er, has two meanings. It can mean one who. For example, a writer is one who writes, right? Or it can mean more. Am I happier than you today? Happier. All right? We have the suffix full. And if you notice, this full only has one L because it's not the word full. It's the suffix. It's a syllable. And it just has one L. Full. Full of. Playful. She is full of play. All right? The suffix est, which means the most. She is the cutest. The most cute. All right? So we have ed, we have er, we have ful, and est. Those are common suffixes. There are others that you know, like ing, showing something that's happening now. So let's write these suffixes at the top. And there's another one. Lee, in the manner of. All right? So a suffix is a syllable that is attached to a base word that adds to or changes the meaning of the word. Suffix has no power on its own. So if you have a word that is a vowel consonant E word and you want to add a suffix to it, there's a rule. Bike. All right? She biked home yesterday. Yesterday, past tense, so I'm going to use ED. So I write the word bike, and then I add ED. Wait a minute, that doesn't look right. That looks like bikeed? Bikeed? The rule is that if you have a suffix that begins with a vowel, then you drop the E and just add the suffix. Biked. She biked home yesterday. Bike. She is biking home now. So since my suffix begins with a vowel, I'm dropping the E. All right? Let's look at hope. I am hoping to win first place. I'm going to drop the E and add my suffix that begins with a vowel. But you can say, Miss Enrica is very hopeful. So hopeful. I am not going to drop my E this time. I'm going to keep it because guess what? My suffix does not begin with a vowel. It begins with a consonant. It begins with a consonant, so therefore I need to know that this is hopeful and not hopful. So if you're adding a suffix to a word that ends in a silent E, vowel consonant E, then the rule is if your suffix begins with a vowel, you drop the E and add your suffix. If it begins with a consonant, you keep your E and add the suffix. Like one more. Love, lovely. I'm going to keep my E. My suffix begins with a consonant, and I'll just add it to it. Lovely. Hope that makes sense, and I hope you enjoy your activities working with adding suffixes to words that end with vowel consonant E. Have a good day.